Good morning, Maya Bayabak. Here's the plan. We will finalize the wall build competition. The results are coming. And there's a tiny little twist. The swimming pool guys will be tiling. The roofing guys will be putting in those roof beams, the trusses, the angle beams, the whatever other names they might have. Plastering in the walls for the house. Probably still more conduit going in. No aircon guys today, they're coming back tomorrow. What could possibly go wrong? The forms are coming off. It's 7:55 in the morning. Marvin's up there revealing those final beams. The interest in this competition has been global. The BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, absolutely none of them have been on the phone, but the competition is finished. So there were not a lot of comments yesterday about who the winners should be. Patrick Hepburn put something in, Ewan put something in. I think Ewan said go lower, Patrick Hepburn said go higher. Joseph Schaefer put in a very good point to say, well, just treat it like any other maths problem. If it's before lunch, go down. If it's after lunch, go up. Well, sorry about this, I've made a bit of a unilateral decision. The people that were in the frame were Darren Wally and Jack Gross, who just happens to be our son, who both went with 126. Dasani 64, 64 Dasani, went higher, went 128. I went 128, but as I've said, I'm excluded. I'm going to go with all three of them. Even though this is before lunch, so mathematically, 126 wins. I'm going to put Dasani in for the very simple reason that almost every video we put out, Dasani is the first person to come in with a comment. Usually it's a good morning, it's a hello, it's just a greeting. But I think that deserves a bit of recognition because it kind of kicks off the algorithm, so it helps us. So, DW, JG, and Dasani, let me know your other initial. Or is Dasani just a nickname? I don't think so. Let me know your initials. The three of you, we will fit onto the block with, I'm going to put build day 127 because that's what it is. Competition is over. And Anton Hemming, nice try. Anton said, I think I said 127 stroke 128. Well, Anton, yes, you did. After you'd said 130. Both of your entries were way after the closing date. Nice try, though. Have a crack at the roof competition that is coming. Something we haven't talked about is attaching these tiles. Basically, I'm told the adhesive, if you like, that they use is simply cement and water. And then they use the soft mallet to make sure everything's in place. There's hopefully no air bubbles behind it. Later on, they will grout, and I think the grout will include a waterproof agent of some description. That's all I got for now. If I find out anything else, I'll add it later. Marvin says good morning. Look at his hands, what a mess. Oh, his gloves, he's fine. So I can't go in there. Take my word for it. He's sticking material on the wall just inside. And down here, Richard doing the same thing on this end wall. Meanwhile, Jeffrey is knitting. I've no idea what that's doing. adding or removing nails from bits of string. Oh, it was string lines that we were using before. More door frames going in. That'll be continuing today. Centre bedroom at the back of the house. More plaster. And once again, I'm not sure I mentioned it, but the term dizzy pill poppers came from Ewan. I did mention the phrase yesterday. I'm not sure I explained its origin. As I've been saying to people on these videos, take your dizzy pills, Ewan came up with the dizzy pill poppers, which I think is brilliant. So, dizzy pill poppers, here we go. Inside the same room, in the walk-in closet, more plastering going on. All over the place, plastering going on. And some areas this morning I can't access. There's scaffolding and all sorts of bits there. We are a few down on the crew today. We're missing 6 apparently. So it might be a tiny bit slower than other days. And it is the morning break right now, but the roofing crew are in, adding more of these beams. Jack Pickett, who contributes regularly, asked a question a few days ago about these aircon pipes. Is it possible where we have these kind of slightly sharp angles, could there be air bubbles introduced? Jack, I'm on it. I don't know yet. I'll try and get an answer when the aircon installation crew are back, which should be tomorrow. Back at the perimeter wall. There's absolutely no reason to be here, but it's just become ingrained. We'll move on. I'm going to miss you, perimeter wall. I'm going to miss coming around here 3 times a day. See you later. Here at the pool. Tiling really is coming not to an end, but towards some kind of beginning of an end. And there are gaps all over the place for various accesses of electricity, of water, goodness knows what else. But really coming on great here. Right, a quick whiz around the bedrooms. Starting at the back of the house on the north side. All the walls in the bedroom have that smoothed plaster. The walk-in closet, not yet. And there is a door frame into the bathroom. At the front of the house, still north side, nothing yet. I'm guessing it's because this is the area where most of the work has been going on with the roof. And they may be leaving this one until the roofing guys move away, so there's not so much and rubbish falling down. Middle of the house, at the room at the back, in the walk-in closet, nothing much in the bathroom yet. Door frame in, walls for this walk-in closet, about just over a quarter done. And going out into the bedroom, well, again, probably a bit more than half. This wall's done, mostly done. That'll be finished today, I would be pretty sure. Nothing yet here, or here, or here, or here. So yeah, actually more than half of this room left to do. Middle of the house, at the front, door frame for the bathroom is in, but only this part of one wall is plastered. Long way to go here. And here in the master bathroom, this was all done previously, so we'll just quickly walk through the walk-in closet, just here. This is all done, all done, all done. Into the bedroom itself. All done. Door frame was in previously. Not yet for the, I think, sliding doors that will be here, and obviously we haven't started on window frames yet. Finally, for plastering. Yeah, this is the area above the entrance hall. So this was the first wall done. And now on this side, most of that is done upstairs. None of it is done downstairs on either side yet. And the roofing guys getting more and more of these trusses into position, not installed yet. Okay, here we go again, dizzy pill poppers. a number of them done down here. I'm still waiting to get some more information from the builder about how many of these, what else happens, so we can give some kind of guidance on when we think this whole roof may be completed. We did just have a visit from a possible solar supplier. I'm looking for your help here. Quite like the guy that came, kind of one of those feel-good factors, in complete opposite to a visit we had a few days ago from a possible fibre supplier, which was one of the worst sales visits I have ever had in my life. It was appalling. Anyway, back to solar. What I'm starting to think, after having watched a number of videos, and here in the Philippines, a number of you had suggested the Texas Filipino channel, and I've looked, I think, at most of his solar related episodes. So what I'm thinking now is maybe give up on net metering, on selling power back to the grid. Number one, I'm told it can take months and months and months to get the permits and the approvals and actually to get it done. Number two, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard whispers that maybe some dirty money might be involved, and we will not do that. So the plan now, I think, is basically a battery system. Not sure how big yet. We've got to go back and try and get some feel for that. With still a grid tie, but only as a backup for energy coming in, not for us to produce energy and it goes out. And also with the second backup of a diesel generator. That's the kind of setup I'm thinking of. If any of you have solid knowledge of solar, well, let's face it, any knowledge of solar is going to be more than mine. Drop a comment in, let me know. I could really use some help with deciding what we do with this. So yeah, any comments at all on your experiences or your knowledge, stick them in the comment, and then maybe beyond that we might extend into exchanging emails or whatever else seems relevant. Thank you very much. The bell has gone. It's 4:30. So back at the pool. We'll finish here because inside the house you saw the update about a couple of hours ago. So it won't have changed substantially in there. Well, it hasn't changed massively here either, but it's prettier to look at. So the tiling has continued with little bits cut out all over the place. They still have a fair way to go towards the shallow end, but it's not a million miles away from having these wall tiles in place. Then I guess it's the tiles for the island. We'll have to wait and see. So, the end of the day, good day. No aircon again, they'll be back tomorrow. Good day at the pool, good day for plastering, good day for finishing, finally, the wall build competition. Apologies if you don't agree with my conclusion to that. Send me a note if you really disagree. I'll probably ignore it, but no, I don't ignore comments. Send me a note, let me know if you think I got it horribly, horribly wrong. So that's it. We will be back tomorrow. See you then.